Today on Pet Rally, I'd like to talk about the cost of care for our pets. It's exciting to think about adopting a new cat or kitten, puppy or dog. You may have been thinking about it for some time and have just been waiting for the right time to have the space, the time, the energy for it. Or maybe you've been waiting for that perfect individual. But it's important that you also consider how much it will cost, not just on adoption day, but what will be the ongoing cost to keep our pets in food and to keep them healthy as well. They can be substantial, especially in the first year when they need their puppy vaccines and deworming, as well as spaying or neutering and obedience training. Add to this bowls, food, leashes, collars, toys, grooming, microchipping, kenneling if you like to travel, and yearly dog license. Every year will bring expenses. Some will be routine, others not so routine. And as they get older and develop age-related ailments like arthritis, for example, some will need medications. Others will need diagnostics and treatments. But even before that, at a minimum, they will need yearly vet checks, vaccines on some kind of a schedule, fecal tests and deworming, which is very important not just for your pets but for your own safety, heartworm and flea and tick prevention, as well as screening for heartworm and tick-borne diseases. And most dogs and cats need professional dental cleaning at least 2 to 3 times in their lifetime. It's one of the secrets to a long life, clean teeth, as is a good quality food. Here's the scoop on what you can expect in the way of costs. I've extrapolated these estimates from a tally Pets Plus Us did in 2017, which was posted by the OVMA for pet owners, remembering that costs will vary by location and also will increase over time. For your puppy's first year, you could be spending up to $3,500. For a dog, $3,200 per year. For a kitten in its first year, $2,300. For a cat, about $1,900 per year. Now, these estimated costs include most everything, even pet insurance for the year, but not illness, injury, or surgery, which presumably those costs would be low if you've taken the step to buy insurance. Roughly a quarter of these costs is pet insurance. Another quarter is pet food. So if you have a small dog like a Chihuahua, he will not eat as much food as a Newfoundlander, and other variations will also occur. Are you prepared for these costs? The answer is often no. And I know this because so many pets are surrendered to us or are returned to us by their family when their pet develops even minor ailments that could be easily treated with a quick visit to the veterinarian, a course of medication, or a change in food. Some pets, like some people, do need special care, and it can take some time to sort that out sometimes. I think of food allergies or seasonal allergies as good examples. Not life-threatening by any means, but definitely need long-term management. Are you prepared for this? What of more serious problems when your dog eats a sock and needs surgery? Believe me, this happens with some regularity. Or when your cat has a urinary obstruction and needs anesthesia, hospitalization, and catheterization to save his life. What if your dog ruptures a cruciate ligament or eats a bag of grapes or some other toxin? What if your cat has an abscess or develops hyperthyroidism? What will you do? I find myself in a very interesting situation here at the Wellandon District Humane Society because I've owned my own clinic in the past and know what it costs to run a top-of-the-line veterinary practice where you'd want to take your pet for best care. And now I'm here where everything we have to work with, including time, is either donated or purchased through donations, and we are a not-for-profit organization. I should insert here a huge thank you to all our donors and volunteers. We could not do this work without you. Thank you, thank you. I'm so proud of the work we do here at the shelters, our adoption center, our mobile, and our spay-neuter clinic. I often think of it, though, as working in the trenches, doing our best with what we have. Our key focuses are responsible pet ownership and population control. Our spay-neuter clinic is busy every week providing low-cost surgery, and this is an important service we provide for our shelter pets and for those that cannot afford veterinary care. But we could not do it at our discounted fees without donations and volunteers. And so I worry that it devalues what our wonderful, talented, and devoted local vets have to offer. You can't compare what we do with what they do. It wouldn't be fair to do so. Did you know that the true cost of spays and neuters are roughly 2 to 3 times what we can offer? Owning a pet is expensive, and it is one of the most rewarding and enriching things we can do for ourselves. Maybe what we need to do is shift the focus away from what we are spending, or what we should be spending, to what our pets add to our lives, and then the costs of care seem much less in the greater picture and more in line with our values.